The lights flash, the crowd cheers, and Jennifer Hudson walks onto the stage with her signature smile. Jennifer, y'all, make some noise for country superstar Blake Shelton. Blake steps out, tipping his hat and waving at the fans. Blake, well, look at this. Jennifer Hudson in person. Now this is what I call star power. Jennifer laughing. Oh, stop it! You're the big star here, Blake. They both sit down, sipping coffee from matching mugs. Jennifer leans in playfully. Jennifer, so tell me, between you and Gwen, who's really running the house? Blake, grinning. Well, I let her think she does. The audience bursts into laughter, but Jennifer gives him a mock-serious look. Jennifer, you let her? The laughter softens. The camera zooms in slightly. Tension begins to flicker under the smiles. Blake, trying to keep it light. Oh, come on now, it's just a joke. Jennifer smiles, but there's a spark in her eyes. The audience senses something's about to shift. The laughter fades a little. Jennifer leans back in her chair, crossing her legs. Her smile is polite, but tight. Jennifer, Blake, you know I love a good joke, but we respect powerful women on this stage. The audience claps softly in agreement. Blake, half smiling, of course we do. Jen, I was just kidding around. Jennifer, raising an eyebrow. Jokes can tell a lot about how people really think, though. Her tone is teasing, but her eyes stay sharp. Blake shifts in his seat, chuckling awkwardly. Blake, you're making it sound like I'm in trouble already. Jennifer, grinning but firm. Maybe you are. Gwen might be watching right now. The crowd laughs again, but it's a nervous laugh this time. Blake glances toward the audience, pretending to laugh along, but his jaw tightens slightly. The playful energy from before is gone. For the first time, both stars look a little uncomfortable, smiles fading, air getting heavier. The studio lights feel hotter now. The crowd is quiet, waiting. Jennifer's smile has faded into a cool, composed look. Jennifer, calm but firm. You know, Blake, I bring people on this show to celebrate them, but also to keep it real. Blake, leaning forward. And I'm being real. You asked me a question, I gave you an honest answer. Jennifer, tilting her head. Honest or just rude? A few gasps ripple through the audience. Blake lets out a short laugh, trying to play it off. Blake, I think you're reading too much into a joke. Jennifer, sharply, and I think you're not reading the room. The tension snaps tight. The crowd is silent. No laughter now, only whispers. Blake stands slightly, adjusting his jacket. Blake, maybe this isn't the kind of show I thought it was. Jennifer looks to the side of the stage, her voice steady but icy. Jennifer, then maybe it's time you find the kind of show you do belong on. The audience gasps again. Blake stares for a moment, then gives a short nod and steps back. The sound of his boots echoes on the stage floor as the audience sits frozen. No one quite sure if it's real or part of the show. The next morning, clips of the heated exchange are everywhere. The video of Blake standing up and Jennifer saying, "Maybe it's time you find another show," goes viral overnight. On TikTok, fans argue in the comments. Blake was just joking. No, he disrespected Jennifer on her own stage. Hashtags explode. Blake Shelton kicked off. Team Jennifer, awkward TV moment. News outlets replay the clip on a loop. Talk shows debate who crossed the line. Even other celebrities weigh in subtly. Some posting cryptic emojis, others sharing quotes about respect. Meanwhile, Jennifer posts a calm message on her Instagram story. I love good energy, always, but respect is not optional. Hours later, Blake tweets from his tour bus. All love for Jennifer and her team. No hard feelings. But fans notice he doesn't tag her. The internet keeps buzzing. Memes, edits, reaction videos, everyone's talking about that moment. By evening, both stars have gone silent online. The lights from the studio may have dimmed, but the drama is still burning bright across every screen. A few days later, Los Angeles. The air feels thick with gossip. Jennifer is backstage before filming her next episode, sipping tea and scrolling through her phone. She sees yet another headline. Blake Shelton versus Jennifer Hudson. Feud or misunderstanding? She sighs, shaking her head. Just then, her assistant peeks in. Assistant. Jennifer, you're not going to believe this. Blake Shelton's here. Jennifer looks up, stunned. Jennifer. What? Here? Moments later, Blake steps in. No cameras, no crew, just him. He's wearing a baseball cap and a humble smile. Blake. Hey, Jen. Thought maybe we should talk. Off the record this time. There's a long silence. Jennifer studies him, cautious but curious. Jennifer, you sure you're not here to keep it real again? Blake chuckles softly. Blake. Nah, just to say, I messed that up. I didn't mean for it to sound like that. Jennifer sets her cup down. The tension starts to fade. Jennifer. You know what, Blake? I believe you. And for the record, I wasn't trying to embarrass you either. They share a quiet laugh. The storm that shook the internet suddenly feels far away. Before leaving, Blake smiles. Blake. Next time, let's just sing a duet instead of arguing. Jennifer grinning. Deal. But I'm picking the song. As he walks out, Jennifer glances at her reflect 2 weeks later. The energy inside the Jennifer Hudson Show studio feels electric again. Rumors have been swirling online. Whispers that Blake Shelton might return. As the lights dim, Jennifer steps out wearing a silver gown. Her voice calm but confident. Jennifer. Sometimes even strong people bump heads. But real strength, it's in making peace. The crowd cheers, sensing what's coming. Music begins to play, the soft intro of a country soul duet. And then, from the side of the stage, Blake Shelton walks out, guitar in hand. The audience erupts. Jennifer turns toward him, smiling wide this time. No tension, only warmth. Jennifer. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Mr. Blake Shelton. Blake grins, tipping his hat. Blake. Thanks for having me. Jen. Let's give them a show this time, not a fight. The audience laughs and claps. They start singing together, a soulful country tune about forgiveness and friendship. Their voices blend perfectly, surprising everyone with how natural it feels. Halfway through the song, Jennifer looks at him and says softly into the mic, Jennifer, see? We sound better when we're in harmony. Blake, smiling, ain't that the truth? When the final note fades, the audience rises in a standing ovation. Cameras capture the handshake and the hug that officially ends their feud. Backstage later, Jennifer laughs with her crew. Jennifer, now that's how you make a comeback. And on social media, a new hashtag starts trending. Jennifer and Blake back in harmony, tying in the mirror. Relieved, smiling softly. The feud that set social media on fire ends not with anger, but understanding.